All right. Okay, this is the final one. Yes, sir. Go ahead. What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, sir.
So my question is, a few people ago you were talking about how there are different levels of punishment in hell. So
Right.
like a run-of-the-mill sinner wouldn't be punished the same way as someone like Hitler.
Right.
But would that not cause the issue of having different weight to different sins? Like that's like saying
Yeah.
a lie is
Yeah.
just a little bad versus murder is terrible. But to God, isn't sin just sin? Any sin is enough to separate you from God?
Any sin is enough to separate you from God, but some sins are worse than others. Two ways we know this. First of all, Jesus is talking to the Pharisees in that same passage I mentioned earlier. I think it's Matthew 23. And he says, "Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees! You have tithed your spices, but you've neglected the weightier matters of the law, justice, mercy." In other words, there is a hierarchy of commands. And Jesus also implies this when he's asked, what is the greatest commandment? He doesn't say they're all the same. What does he say? Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, strength, and mind. This is the first commandment. And the second is to love your neighbor as yourself. And in this, all the law and the prophets can be summed up. So there is a graduation of sins. Obviously, a little white lie is not at the same level as homicide. Okay? But Jesus' blood can cover it all. All right?
All right, thank you.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.